And we are back. So we just received an outpost from Professor Fig. He discovered something in the locket that we found at Gringotts. All right, that's where we're off to. Nice, nice.
Revelio.
Turn on the audio a little bit again. Feels a little loud still. Do 60, 40. I think that should be a little better. Let me look at my stuff. Alright, where does Mr. Figman want me to go? Is that it? Yeah. Got one mission up there. It's outside. I got main mission and 2 there. Alright.
Revelio.
Just want to get some things started.
Can you help me?
Baby. What you want?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Give me both.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Alright. I got no clue with just that little bit.
I managed to conjure a hedgehog once, but it disappeared after.
So how does this work again?
Revelio.
Okay, so the spider? This would be 4, 2. I have no idea. And then this is
Revelio.
no idea. Okay, how though? I don't understand why that was the answer. Alright. I'll take it. Alright. Oh no, I want to do the main quest.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Alright. Wait, and he'll show up. Okay, here we go. A new cloak. Oh, I'm right. Oh, I was able to cut him. Okay. Collections. Oh, is that the chair I found? Yeah. This new cloak, is it better? Is. Bet. Alright. Wait, what was... Map quest, outpost settings, challenges, gear, inventory, talents. Alright.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Yo, that's crazy. What's below me? Oh, that's where the professors report to.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Who are you talking to? Yo, she bugging. The fact that you can't just jump off stuff is really annoying.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once...
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Alright, the map. Rhino statue. I just passed that. There's that door, and then I gotta do something at that. Not really sure what I'm looking at. Alright. Where was the... There's the Rhino statue.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
Confused. What's the point of breaking that? Not sure. I'm just gonna avoid that one for now. I'm gonna go to the one that I haven't done yet. This one. I have to go up here, and I really haven't. Okay, I was over here once. Little. Okay.
Revelio.
I can't wax them. Shame.
Revelio.
I hear something. Where?
I help you?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Levioso!
Handy resource
Revelio.
indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Oh yeah.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Let's go.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
It's time to mix.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like this. Please use spell.
Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Levioso! Levioso! Come on!
Mind the wand!
Levioso! That's all you've got? Fringo!
I could never duel like that.
It's been a while, so
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan.
let's play around with
May
a
I
dummy
use
real
the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
quick. Yeah.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Ah, gotta hit the.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Levioso!
Excellent form.
Levioso!
That was something.
Okay.
Next time, perhaps.
Levioso!
Accio.
Alright.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Yeah, let's do what? They still want me to do the second round, I think. We'll do the second
Hello,
round.
Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
No,
I'll be dueling solo.
we're
Then
going
let's get to
alone.
it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Wait,
Apologies in advance.
hold on. What? Uh-oh. So if it's blue, Akio, alright.
Akio!
Act like a winner.
Levioso.
Take the one.
Is that all you've got?
Akio!
You're better than that!
Leviosa.
Come on!
Oh no.
Don't shy away now.
Akio!
Leviosa. Leviosa. Give them all four.
Levioso.
Akio!
Levioso.
Hey.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Okay.
The
Time.
next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Do I need to turn up my physical volume, me, or in-game
Assignment's
volume?
all finished.
Let's not get into one of them right away. Yeah, let's... Ah! I mean, the thing is, this mic's just touchy, so if I move it closer, it should help enough.
Revelio.
And instead of texting me, why don't you just use the chat? Oh, this is the bathroom.
Whee!
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could
Revelio.
swim. Did you fancy a mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not the...
Wait. I'm not supposed to return to her, am I? Oh, I am. Alright.
Levioso. Levioso.
Revelio.
Accio. Reparo.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. Wait, those are eyeballs. Hold on.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, But please, maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame.
I mean, that would be
Let us begin.
entertaining.
And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Ta-da!
Good work.
Now what? Oh, I only have... Oh yeah, I forgot about defense. Oh yeah.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Nice. Okay, let's go to the Fig Man.
Incendio. Protego.
Haha.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Yeah.
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
I don't like him. He a nerd.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Yeah.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Hey.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to
what's
be.
going on with my fit?
Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I need F in space. Ta-da!
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well. Be careful.
I'm pretty sure I have to bound the... How do I do that again? Here it is.
Quietly now.
I almost made it without even using it. Built different.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in. And
Yo, I love how we're just in the middle of the open here.
Accio.
Wrong one.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
I see him.
wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
You'd be wise to get out of here. It's not
Bro.
safe for young mortals.
This game sucks. I aim across. Like my line of vision and where I'm shooting is not the same. So it's all fucky.
Silent as a grave.
Revelio.
Chest.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
That was really
Should be in the
difficult.
No need for us to be skulking
Not
about.
really sure how I pulled that off.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Matron have nothing that can help Anne.
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is
Revelio.
what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Yo, Peeps a whole snitch.
Oh!
Me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair his armor.
Reparo. Revelio.
Of course, traces traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this run.
And we outskis, bro. Like, they don't even know we're here. Fancy hat, aight. Ooh, I can apply a trait to that one. Don't know what that means. Yo, that's a crazy hat. Hey! We rocking with this.
Where might this lead?
Oh, that looks lit.
Revelio. Levioso.
Nah, that's
Accio.
definitely...
Revelio. Reparo.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Yo, that was crazy. I'm built diff.
Levioso. Accio. Blue gloves? Hey, say less, bro. These things are probably tough looking. Let's go. Yo, I look awesome. Revelio.
let's get back.
Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where?
Oh! That dropped way quicker than I was expecting.
Nearly there. Let's keep my wits about me.
Okay, it's gonna be a whole brawl down there in a second. Do I got any? Okay, can't use those. All right.
Revelio.
No shot. What?
Levioso. Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Accio. It is a book after all.
Huh?
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Interesting.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing with those.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Revelio.
Alright, some more clothes. I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff to sell.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir.
Another pensive,
I saw 2 more memories where I
Godric's
found...
heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
I don't really like any of these friends I've met so far, though. The door behind it. I don't really get that, but I do.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked...
Oh, wow.
teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me.
Holy Jesus, bro. They're giving me tons of stuff.
In my classroom.
What do we want to do? We just got tons of quests. Let's do herbology class. No. Yeah, let's do herbology class. It wants me to go this way though, so I'm gonna go this way quick.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio.
Ah, so it was a good idea coming this way after all. Anything else in this room? That door that I can't open. Alright. No, I want to go to class. I don't want to do the dandelion keys, as I will call them. I gotta get that thing, the spell where I can unlock locks. I'm struggling right now without that. So much I can't do.
Revelio.
No way I've never got that one.
I should like to retire to a small hamlet when I'm older.
This is like the what, third class I've done so far? Really isn't that many. Where's this rain coming from? There it is.
Revelio.
Good at charms. And I promise I'll let you.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Yeah, let's go.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Hey, yo, I'm dripped out, bro.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrakes in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Yo, them boys were tight.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
That was the whole class? If only real classes were like that.
We'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Huh? Yo. Chill.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see, how to
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yo, don't be worried about my boy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital...
The best time to plant a seed is last season.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very...
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Cool.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Don't care.
Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was... Here we are. Home of the... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just... Now, see that dummy?
I'm taking everything.
Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious
Ew,
little
them things
bastards,
are
aren't they?
nasty.
My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Hey! Get out of my way, chump. Huh? Oh, now I can access that room. Cool. Zoom.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves,
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Revelio.
Really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Oh. Whoa! That's quite deep.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Now, where should we head to? See if there's anything. I do want to head to Hogsmeade, so I might head there. Let's see. What's this? Potions. In the world map, we have something at Hogmeade, yeah. No. Hogsfield. Yeah, let's head down there.
Revelio.
I saw that. A mountain shoulder musical chair sounds like a lot of fun. In my opinion, anyway. Realistically, probably not. There it is.
I can't imagine receiving a howl.
What are these, like singing bells? Nope, 3 sister bells. They're probably
can't Revelio.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Alright. Yeah, I really need to get myself a broom. I'm about to run a whole hike, bro. Let me, I have what, Reparo? Loomis, Reparo. No, I'd say I'm probably good not having Loomis equipped right now.
Revelio.
Okay. I don't know if I feel like I went the long way out here.
Revelio.
Alright. Go about halfway. Assuming these balloons are the edge of the map. That makes sense to me anyways.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
No idea. But I don't think they're the edge of the map now. They are highlighted. Interesting. Can I get the chickens? They're invincible? Okay.
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm gonna break all your stuff.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
All right.
What do you have for sale?
Ideally, I want to sell my
What can I
stuff.
help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
I mean, some of this is doo-doo, so you probably will have a problem.
I hope to see you again sometime.
All right, so I got some better stuff I got to put on. The other Cape Swagger though, neckwear. That's really good. That's a perk. Nah. That's a better pair of glasses. Yep. All right, so I'm gonna throw them on. Then we'll go right back and sell those items.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
May I see your wares? All right.
What can I help you with today?
I really want to sell that for the break.
Hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I never thought Ramrock.
Okay.
Revelio.
They can't run in this person's house? That's annoying.
It is.
Before we get started, I just got another item. How is that one better? Oh, because it's a level 10. Oh, alright. I was gonna say, yo. That one's purple. Outpost. Okay.
See you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Matibililand?
Good.
What the
Rookwood
heck?
and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself.
What?
You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure.
Might as
Tell
well.
me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
I'm so sorry.
Can't be sure.
How'd they die?
We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Alright.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would
What's
be
a furlong?
wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
What's an astrolabe?
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down.
It must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefied!
Found
Leviosa!
I don't know what Show off all you want! Great.
Accio!
Hit him with the wombo combo.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Yo there, Tiger! Expulsor! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you. Accio!
Take this student over my dead body! You've made a grave mistake.
Leviosa!
Ah, no!
Aha! Back for more.
Release me!
Accio!
Light work.
What on earth
Revelio.
just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
What's this? Leeches? Ew.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive
Because we built
skills.
like that.
Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I'm gonna take it all.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely.
Revelio.
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Incendio. What should I do now? Levioso.
This is uncharted
Accio.
territory. I am curious.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard.
The flames make the pyre sink.
My brain's massive.
Merlin's beard. How beautiful. What a day. I can hardly believe it.
But, like, what did it do?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed.
Can I steal more of your
shall
mallow
return to
sweet?
the safety of my notes and books.
Let's go to a world map. There's another one up there? There's a lot of stuff to do. But I'm trying to go to Hogmeads. I forget why. I wanted to go here.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, it's to sell stuff, but I just sold the stuff. So I don't think I need to... I think I'm good. Actually, yeah, that one seemed interesting. I'm gonna go all the way back to where I just was. Yeah.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down.
I have no idea how to swim though.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
So we don't actually get to go underwater? That's kind of lame. But I'd actually get to swim underwater.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Yeah, how crazy would it be if I just took it? Like, straight up. I just snagged it and left. Hello? Huh? Um... Let me... Let me save. I'm probably gonna have to teleport. That was crazy. I just got stuck on the water.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Should I just take it? Nah.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a nap.
I'm just gonna run and see what else I can find out
This
here.
could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Wait, what is this?
Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
When in doubt, I just hit Revelio and throw some fire at it.
Incendio! Revelio!
It works 9 times out of 10.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio.
Think I gotta stop that one because I got caught on the tree.
Revelio. Accio.
I definitely messed up that trial by getting it stuck there. Let me look at my quests. I mean, yeah, a 10 potion class I think would be our next best thing. Oh, I keep on messing up the travel and I keep on hitting F because it's F for everything, but you hit left click on
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the...
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years,
Yeah,
you
I
will
look
be
crazy.
required to reach new heights of both discipline, and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I have no idea how to make a Wiggenweld potion.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during...
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you.
You don't look like Ron.
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather.
Fwooper
As you'll already
feather.
be in Sharp's office with his permission. Perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing.
Yo, that thing looks mad, like, super important. I don't know about you.
Protego! Revelio!
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few...
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
There was something to grab in here and I missed it? There was. Oh, golden... Oh, say less.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it?
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
Revelio.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh, the smell.
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Not really.
You're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook.
Huh?
Fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Revelio.
Alright. In reality, I think this is a good spot to stop for today. Alright. For those of you that tuned in, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know when I'll be back. Hopefully I'll be on tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope to see y'all next time.